Hey guys, I'm Hellhound, and we're afraid to have some tragic news. We actually lost another legend recently, yesterday actually, and that would be Umberto Lenzi, one of the best Italian horror directors, right up there with Lucio Fulci and Dario Argento and Mario Bava, Lamberto Bava, Michele Soavi, Ruggero Deodato, and many others. I'm not even going to pretend like I pronounced all those names right, but I don't speak Italian. But yeah, Umberto Lenzi was one of the greats. He was responsible for such great horror films like Nightmare City and Cannibal Ferox and Eaten Alive, not to be confused with the Tobe Hooper film of the same name, Eaten Alive. Also, Hitcher in the Dark, Oasis of Fear, Nightmare Beach, and even Black Demons, which became known as Demons 3 after the first two films, directed by Lamberto Bava. So yeah, he's behind a lot of good movies, a lot of thrillers and like suspenseful mysteries as well, and even some comedies. But he's best known for his horror thing. Another movie he directed was Ghost House, which is sadly the only movie that I own, directed by Umberto Lenzi, which surprised me a lot. Yeah, I really need to get my hands on Nightmare City and Cannibal Ferox and Eaten Alive and a few of those others because he was definitely one of my favorite Italian horror directors. And it's sad that I only own one movie from him with this double feature with Witchery. But well, what can you do? Yeah, Ghost House isn't even really his best movie by any means, but I still like it, and I'll probably give it a review sometime soon, if for no other reason than to honor the late and great Umberto Lenzi. Yeah, the world of horror will never be the same. We already lost Lucio Fulci several years back, and a few others, Mario Bava. But can't live forever, I guess. So but they left behind some great work, left behind some great films in their wake. Quite a catalog of great. You'll never run out of good Italian horror films to watch. That's the great thing about it. And as I said before, Italian horror is probably my second favorite, next to like American and like some of the British stuff. For sure, I think they do a great job. I've always liked Italian horror a lot better than Japanese horror. I know a lot of horror fans that disagree with me on that, but to each their own. As long as we should all just unite together as horror fans, not fight over which one's better. Because I respect the opinions of other people like scary movies, and Italian horror is great. I think we can all agree on that. And yeah, as I said, a review for Ghost House coming soon, and maybe Witchery as well. That wasn't directed by Umberto Lenzi, but these films were known as La Casa 3 and 4, the very confusing Italian series of unofficial sequels to the original The Evil Dead, directed by Sam Raimi. Yeah, it's got like a bunch of unofficial sequels, House 2 and The Horror Show, and Microwave Massacre are also a part of it. It's really, really weird, really confusing. You'll have to read about that. And also read about all the unofficial sequels to like Dawn of the Dead and Zombie and all that. It gets really, really confusing. It'll definitely give you a headache. But anyway, yeah. I need to get me some more Umberto Lenzi films, and now that he's gone, really sorry to say, really sorry to hear about his passing, but they left behind some truly great works for us to enjoy, and his legacy will live on. It will never be forgotten. The impact he left on horror is nearly unmatched by many. So, alright guys, I'm Hellhound. Once again, rest in peace, Umberto Lenzi. I'll probably watch Ghost House today, and maybe some of his other films if I can get my hands on them. I know I need to order several more of his films because only having one film by him is sacrilege. It's blasphemy. I don't like it. So so let me get right on that. All right, guys, let me know what your favorite Umberto Lenzi films and other Italian horror films are in the comments below. And until next time, and hopefully it'll be under better circumstances and I won't have such sad news. All right, guys, I'm Hellhound. Later.